Hey YouTube, how you doing? My name's Kino, thank you very much for joining me. And today we are going to carry on with our entrance to the ancient city build. So we are up here, just having a look at what we did last time. And a couple of things that have happened off stream. First and foremost, this weather is horrendous. I don't really like it. I wanted to show you these grand views of all the things that I've done and everything that I will be doing. And the drawbridge and the lush trees I've got over there, and well, I don't know what to say really. Can't actually see anything, which is horrendous. What else have we got to tell you? What else have we got to tell you? So, also, you may have noticed, but we're in RTX. We're in NVIDIA ray tracing RTX today because I want to try something a little bit different. I think it looks amazing, and in all honesty, I think I'm probably going to start playing on this all the time. So for now, I just sort of wanted to phase it in, see what it looks like, see the kind of reaction I get, and see what it's like building. Because I've never built in it before. I don't know what some of the blocks look like, things like that. So I don't know how it's going to look, how easy it's going to be. And just to make it a tiny bit harder for myself, I've also decided that today is the day when I can do things like that. And do you know why I can do things like that? Because I am on mouse and keyboard. And this is the first time I've ever played on stream mouse and keyboard, other than when I do a tutorial. Do lots of tutorials on Instagram, which you're more than welcome to go and follow me whenever you like, whenever you wish. I'm also on TikTok. I am also on YouTube Shorts. And we do lots of tutorials. And they're mostly in Java because you get the replay camera. And on Bedrock, we don't get that replay camera. So I've kind of had to teach myself how to play with mouse and keyboard. And I quite like it, to be honest. And where I'm going to be doing more and more tutorials, I thought it was probably a good time to perhaps start learning how to play on Bedrock. Doesn't mean I'm going to play like this all the time. It just means that, well, these are things that are going to be a little bit off, I think. This is great, isn't it? These full blocks, these are fantastic. I really like it. It actually looks like sort of grass coming down the hill now, rather than just sort of random bits of mud everywhere. Okay, so there's a couple of other things we need to do is, before we can start building, we need to go over here because I noticed that in the last episode, I put this wood floor in. I put a wood floor up there, with dark oak, which is good, very good. But this isn't going to be wood. This is going to be stone, because this is going to be the main entrance. Now, I don't think they would have a wooden main entrance. I think this is going to be a stone floor, perhaps with a carpet running over the top. I haven't decided what type of stone floor. I think it may be cobblestone. Maybe cobblestone with a little bit of stone mixed in. Maybe deep slate cobblestone. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. We've got anything. So I've got cobbled deep slate there. I haven't made cobblestone. I mean, that's fine. It's easy to make cobblestone. So we can do that. Also, the last thing I need to tell you before we get cracking on is I came over here earlier. This is the area that we dug out. And I came over here because I've been doing a few tutorials. I was having a little look around. And it did get dark. I lost track of time. And as I wandered over here to drop down into this entrance into the ancient city, well, this happened. This lovely formed creeper hole happened. I wasn't that excited about it, I'm not going to lie, and it did put me down to 1/2. Although I was going to repair it, and I decided probably not at the moment, because this is going to go. This horrible, actually this amazingly designed box is probably going to go at some point, because this is where we're building the main entrance for, coming down to there. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now. I might make it a little bit easier to get into. Obviously that's the way down and that's the way up, and now we have no safety net, if you like. We come up, there could be bad guys here all the time, but that's fine. That's fine. So first thing we're going to do, we are going to clear this wooden floor. With that done, we can just pick up these blocks here that I've got left over, and we need to decide what we're going to have as a floor here. I want to get this outline of the next hall overdone. I'm not sure about the interior at the moment, but this hall over here, I wish this rain would go away. Oh, it's not just rain, it's like sleet and snow and fog. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Actually, whilst we're here, let's go and get some trees as well. One thing I am definitely noticing with the RTX and the ray tracing is how much darker everything looks. I don't know if you guys saw, but when I was up there, although I did speed it up, it was really, really dark down here. Really dark. Right, now that's done, we need to keep collecting the saplings so that I can replant these trees, and that's probably going to take a few more minutes. And while we're down here, we can just have a look at another example of the ray tracing, which I think looks really, really good. Look at that. It's great, all the colour. Yeah, that's really good. And really scary. It makes it a completely different game. But you can see the ores really clearly over there. I think that's gold. That must be gold. That must be gold. That could make it quite interesting. There's gold over there as well. Interesting. Okay, so we're all done down there, collecting trees and carrying out tasks. And the first thing you'll notice is that the sun's back out and the rain has finally stopped. And in RTX, just one more time, this does look phenomenal. This looks amazing. The way the sun's going down over there, the actual sun itself is good, and the colours coming over the top. This is why I like being on top of this hill, and I think this is going to look fabulous when it's all done. But what do we need to do? Well, I really want to mark out the actual base, the actual building itself. So this here is going to be our dining hall. I'm not sure if it needs to be a tiny bit bigger. Although, let's go with something like this. So just clear this off. And that will give us the foundation there. So we need some stone brick. Which is this one. This one. Okay, once we're here, we shall do a bit of housekeeping. I'll get some sleep and we'll start again. So now we've done that, done a bit of housekeeping, had a bit of sleep, we're gonna lay the wall down on here. Just have a look. Get this. Just kind of have a look at the dimensions and things that we're going to be playing with. Now, I wanted this to be a banqueting hall. It's going to be big enough to... So that's going to be the chairs. So this is going to be the table. That's going to be the chairs. So we could have a 3 wide table with the chairs. Well, it might work. It may work, actually. It may work. It'll be a small one. Perhaps I'll put a kitchen on the back here. I was building here though, to be honest. I've marked it out, but I don't know what I was building. Maybe we'll go across here. This can be a small kitchen. Possibly. Okay, so that's the outside wall there. So let's put this in. Let's go. What do you reckon? Tiny little kitchen, something like this, perhaps. Perhaps something like that. And what we want to do is we're going to bring this up, but we're going to do about half height. So we're going to go. So what we want to do is we probably want to go like this. That's 4 high. And then it's going to be the slabs on top. So if we do this, like this, drop down in there. Okay. So that's going to be what we've got. And then we're going to put some dirt in there just so I can get an understanding of where we're sort of laying the foundations. So something like that. And now this will turn to grass. Okay, it's all going to be stone later. And that gives us an idea on what to do. So that's, we're going to go like that. And then that go into a roof, which will go probably a slab roof. So let's build that now. Let's build that now. I think we take a bit of time here just to have a look how good glass looks in RTX compared to vanilla Minecraft. It looks amazing. I am going to change, I think, the glass at the top there because I've got glass blocks. I think all I need is glass panes, to be honest. Looks alright. Looks pretty cool, to be fair. So whilst I'm up here, I'm finally building the sort of outline of the main hall there, because then I've got something for the roof to go off. But I noticed that the actual glass inside here was glass blocks, and I don't think I like it because it gives too much depth to this wall. So, although it's nice and dark, I have decided I'm actually going to get rid of these. We've got a silk touch, so we're going to get rid of this whole section completely. There we go. I don't think that looks better. I don't think we actually lose anything from the outside, and by having, oh my god, sand everywhere. That's sand? Snow everywhere. By having the glass area, we definitely don't lose anything from the outside. If anything, it looks a bit better because it's actually close up to the front. Now, this is where we stand in the Great Hall at the moment. I'm just starting to put the outline in. I will be putting some texture in it. I'm going to put in some, if you've seen my videos, it'll be very, very similar to the sort of stone walls and stuff that I do. So we're going to put some cobblestone in here and some cracked stone bricks and probably just some solid stone. Okay, so we're up here right at the top. Now, as you can see, this is the highest point on the build, and I don't think I want that to be the highest point. I think I want this castle to be higher. The only problem is I don't want it to sort of overextend too much and make it look very bland. So what I'm probably going to do is put 3 or 4 windows in that side, possibly the same on the other side at a similar height, and then keep it solid there. Because in here we're going to have pillars going down, we'll have carpet going through the centre, pillars either side with armour on them, some flags and things like that. And this is very much going to be a throne presentation that you then have to get past or go past to get into the entrance to the ancient city. So that's going to be a solid wall back there though, which makes it difficult because this is a solid wall with window. I don't want it to look too plain, if you like. So I don't know what we're going to do here yet. Depending on where we put the pillars, maybe we'll put some alcoves in, something like that. But But we'll see. We're definitely going to go higher with this wall. Possibly not as high as the roof there. Probably sort of somewhere around here. And then we'll start putting some turrets in. Things like that. Perhaps a spire somewhere. But then that over there is going to be quite a large town as well. So it's just going to be something we play with, I think. But we're definitely going to get some windows in it. So let's go and have a look over here at these windows. Because I think I'm going to do something similar. This is what we're looking at the moment. I quite like it. I'm not in love with it, not gonna lie. The only issue, well, I say the only issue, one of the main issues I can see is this sort of wall here. That's going to be part of the main castle wall that goes all the way round, so all the way back here. At the moment, that end there isn't going to have anything, so I need to either bring that end round, block it off. Also need. Do we need more on the side there? No, because that's so perhaps we need a run of the roof there just to pull that over. So an upside down slab, possibly something just to give a bit of overhang here. Now we also need to do something there. Now I'm not sure whether we're going to go into sort of a mini turret, take it up to the roof so that it joins. I don't know, and it possibly does need a window. I don't want to do the same window as these ones down here, so we're gonna have a little play. We're gonna have a little play with this, but it's looking good so far. It's starting to get dark again. I can tell because it's amazing lighting. It is starting to get dark, so I think we're gonna leave it there. Now we're back over here at the main farm of the main base, and we're going to call it quits for today. I do like the progress, I like where we're going with this, and I think I'm going to change up the style slightly for next time. I'm going to get the foundations down, get the walls down, and worry about the details and all the extras after, just because I don't feel like we made as much progress as we want today. But either way, if I have inspired you and you've liked what you've seen, please do drop a follow, like, share, tell your friends, and hit that bell notification as well. So remember guys, build like no one's watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.